everybody. Game time, Brian, otherwise known as the mailman, on my lunch, and I am live. I am live doing my live. Let me see. I gotta see the messages here. I gotta keep up. Coyote, what up, man? How you doing? I figured it's a lot easier for me to go live sometimes rather than post a video. How's the signal? Because I don't have my Wi-Fi. Hopefully my signal's good. Let me know. But yeah, let me like and subscribe this. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? All right, cool. Thanks, Coyote. Just wanted to touch on a few things. I got about 25 minutes, so you figure about 20 after I got to roll. But I guess it's about 2 o'clock on the East Coast, 11 on the West Coast. I made a video yesterday, and I kind of had an error. I said Ronald Jones. Hey, Isaac Ramirez, how are you, man? I said Ronald Jones had a hamstring. Here, it's a groin. I knew it was a groin, but I screwed up. So it was a groin muscle. Yeah, I don't know how many TDs. I know. Just real quick, let me get to Mozzie, and then we'll get into it. Mozzie Smith had a MRI yesterday. It was as a precaution. Nothing to see there. He's day-to-day. He's got a little tendonitis. So, yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, that's what the deal is with Mozzie. No big deal. As far as touchdowns, I heard Dak was, I didn't make a video about it. I found out late in the day that he had 3 interceptions, 2 to Diggs. Listen, Diggs is a ball hawk, but after reading this morning, Dak was having his way. So he was having his way. So listen, it is what it is. I ain't getting caught up with this crap. Ronald Jones is definitely a groin, but I heard something. I don't know what you guys think or what you don't think. Eagles fans are greater than anybody. Facts. Yeah, whatever, man. James Strand, is he? What's up? Yeah, Mozzie is fine. As far as practice, I know Dak was balling yesterday. Other than the 3 INTs, but listen, I don't really care. I'm done throwing with the Eagles. I was just messing with them when we were at Canton. These are Shady Rays. I stumbled on them. I actually like them, and they're cheap too. So, yeah. So, what do you guys think? I'm here. Jerry Jones. He came out and said that Michael Gallup and Brandon Cooks are going to play on Saturday. Now, I know you can't bubble wrap everybody, but I kind of think, why would you play them? Gallup, I could see playing. Brandon Cooks, not so much. I don't think they're going to play much. I think they're basically going to, your boy Marky Holmes is soft. He blocks everybody. I disagree with him. Now, it's not Mark. It's all of his mods. No. Well, that's why I wouldn't play him, James. If Dak was playing like a series, which I wouldn't have a problem with. I'm not really sure why he's not playing a series. But I would tell you why he's not, because the offensive line isn't intact. So I just want to see all these young guys. I want to see Jalen Brooks, Jalen Tolbert. Yeah, he might last game, Coyote. I don't know. At that point, why would you bother? To me, it would be now. But regardless, I don't think it's a big deal. But without that offensive line intact, that's my main concern going into the season. My main concern is the offensive line. Yeah, like a series, I don't mind that, especially how he's getting the ball out so fast. Coyote. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, Update on Tyler Biadasz too. Tyler Biadasz, um, he has a rolled ankle, so he's day to day, nothing serious, knock on wood. Again, that's why I really don't really want to play too many veterans in these preseason games. I could care less if we go 0-3. It really does nothing to me to do anything, to play these guys. I would just rather we go young. Willie Vassar, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Tell you one thing, the weather is beautiful. It's high 80s. Yeah, I'm with you, Coyote. Let the young guys play. It's high 80s, but there's no humidity. So I usually have some issues towards the end of August until like the first couple frosts with ragweed. So you'll see my allergies really get bad towards the end of August. Um, so. But yeah, if these lives get decent amount of views, I'll start doing these more on my lunch break rather than you do the video and have to wait an hour for it to upload. So that's cool. What's for lunch? I'm not eating lunch. I haven't been eating lunch, dude. I haven't been eating lunch. Uh, I've been drinking my lunch. As a matter of fact, stay hydrated. I've been drinking my lunch. So yeah, if you want me to do more lives, then just like share this. It's 106 here in Cowboy Country. Yeah, I got family in Plano, Timothy. So I know. I was in Dallas last June, and it was hot in June. So August, I know, was even worse. I love the heat, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a little too much. All right, Duncan. Listen, I'm gonna give you just a little warning. You keep it up, you'll be gone. I'm just letting you know. I think I know who you are. Be nice, or you'll be gone. So, but yeah. So it is hot in Texas, but I do have family in Plano. My father was born. Yo, what up, Logan? Man, I'm South Jersey here. It's beautiful here. Well, I'm gonna block you, Duncan, so I won't have to deal with it, and then I'll block all. Yeah, then I'll block all your other names as well. I'm trying to be nice, but Logan Motorsports. Yeah, what's up, Zach? Do you think that it's time to let Ronald Jones go? Ronald Jones may not make the team. Now, I don't know if you saw my video yesterday. The video yesterday rumors is that the Niners they obviously are bringing in young backs. Once Zeke's price comes down even more, the Niners are very, because they're talking about it behind the scenes. So my thing is, if you're talking about it, then that means like if they suffer any kind of injury, I mean, it could be bad. So, yeah, Coyote, it's ridiculous, man. I try and be nice, but every comment is negative. Even the Eagles fans, I have a lot of Eagle friends. They're not as negative as that guy. So, it's got to stop or you got to go. So, let's see. Dak threw, I just said he threw 3 INTs, but they didn't say how great he looked in practice. Dak is Dak. He's never had an interception problem, so I'm not overly worried about it. It's hotter than a two-peaker billy goat. Dude, tell me about it. I know Texas. I got family there. It's bad. I'm chilling, listening to 70s music, but I can't wait for a football. Yeah, man. The older I get, man, the more I like rock. I saw McCoy. Oh, yeah. Shady. Yeah, he didn't say shit to Dak. That's my problem. If you saw the video yesterday I made from my mama's basement, I ain't watching Undisputed. I'm glad that the Shady. I still think Shady may make some appearances. They've already said that Undisputed is going to like 50 to 100 shows with Richard Sherman, and I think Lil Wayne's going to do one a week. We need to get Skip Bayless off of TV. Or I should say, Skip Shameless. Yeah, I have a buddy, Willie, who just moved to Houston. Just moved to Houston. It's hot. You know what? I always used to go. I used to shoot or play pool or shoot pool competitively. So I would be in Vegas a lot in August. Usually every year I'd be in Vegas in August, and it's very hot. But I loved it. But it was so hot. It would get to about 115, and it was one of those heats where you kind of think if you were stranded or you broke down in the middle of nowhere, it would be kind of scary. So, what are you guys looking to see on Saturday night? What are you guys looking to see on Saturday? Because I just want to see our young guys get some work and no injuries. That's what I want. You can't avoid the injury bug altogether. Thomas Garrett, what up, man? I'm headed to Dallas next month for the Jets-Cowboy game. A lot of my Cowboy friends that live in Dallas told me to pack a summer clothes. Yeah, dude, it's hot, but I told them they said it's going to be hot next month too. Yeah, it'll be hot into and through September. Wide receivers mostly. What do you guys think about the guy I've been touting and now he's doing too good? Jalen Brooks. Jalen Brooks, we cannot expose this man. Jalen Brooks is really good. Yeah, we'll see about that. I said that originally, but if it's only tendonitis, maybe you'll see Mozzie for a series or two. I'll be live streaming it with my partner, Primetime Phil. I may or may not mirror the stream on this channel. I need to do it. I'm just not the most tech savvy. You won't see all the graphics like we do on Primetime Phil. Primetime Phil is a master at that. So we'll see. I might try and do that. Ruben Walls, what up, man? Thank you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. We got 15 people in here, so that's good. Maybe I'll do lives more than doing a video and having to upload it. Tell you one thing, the mail is not bad today. Very light. Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the post office are kind of light days. So I appreciate that. Still have like 80 packages, which is a lot, you know. Yeah, for me, it's a lot. So, but yeah, let's get those likes up here. Thanks, Willie. I really appreciate it. Thomas, I may check out the live stream Saturday. Yeah, well, we'll probably be, like, we're going to work it out. Eric Scott's the man. I want to work it out with Mark Holmes, because Mark always likes me to join. So, we'll figure all that out. I just got to really learn how to do it. Well, because I want to do some live streams during the week. You know, yeah, because Phil's kind of limited, and Mark does his on Mondays and Fridays. I'm gonna go out. Me and Loyal Cowboy, he's gonna jump on with me. I'm headed to Dallas, Fort Worth. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love Dallas. I really do. It's really jumped up. I mean, I was in Dallas back in '92 and '93. I actually went to the playoff games at the old Texas Stadium, and to see Plano now compared to what it was is crazy. It is freaking crazy. But Eric Scott, man, I love Eric Scott. Eric Scott, when he pulled the starters off the field, he's the next guy to go in. So, I'm headed to Deuce. I want to see. Yeah, Deuce Vaughn is the real deal, people. And he made a comment. I did see him. I did see Deuce Vaughn in an interview say that he very rarely takes hits head on because of his size, and he's always getting hit from the side, which kind of reminds you of Darren Sproulsy. So I like it. Let me let's see. Game time, Brian. Are you going to stream the game as well so people can watch the game during the stream? Antron, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and stream it on here, but I'm also partners with Primetime Phil on Primetime Phil. I was trying to get him to change the name a while back because he had started the channel on his own, and then he brought me on board last year. And thanks, Drusilla, I really appreciate it. Um, he brought me on board right before the season last year, like right around draft season. We were doing like draft stuff, and then I got him to go live right before the season. Now we're doing well. It's a really good mix when you have a partner like Phil. Uh, but you know, I need to do this stuff on my own as well. So we're definitely going to live stream it on Primetime Phil. Like I said, I was trying to get him to change the name, but you know how that goes. I was like, maybe make it game time, but you know, hey, it's working, so we're going to leave Primetime Phil. Um, but I'm still going to try and mirror the stream and share the stream on here, so I'll be live at the same time if he's cool with it. I don't see why he wouldn't be. Yeah, the Coyote. You're right, man. This is the deal. Me and Phil had a thing in place where once we got to 1,000 on Primetime Phil, we were going to do the chip challenge. It has now been amended since Mark Combs wants to see me burn. He wants to see me burn. So when I get to 500 on here, because me and Phil are already over 500 on that channel, we're both going to do the chip on my channel, and on 1,000, we're going to do the little nitro gummy bear, which is bad news. Bad news. You're the man. Let me see this here. I don't know why it does that. I'm trying to scroll back. Logan Motorsports. As an Eagles fan, but I'm not an asshole. Most of us Eagles fans, the Eagles lose will show up. Yeah, it seems like you are that type, and I appreciate it. I'm pretty close with Philly 500. We're going to start doing some stuff. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to upload a couple of shorts that I did from the Hall of Fame. I got some Eagle content coming on the Cowboy channel, but listen, man, I'm going to keep it real. Just like I'm keeping it real with you. Eagles are a very, very, very talented team. That doesn't mean... thank you. Yeah, just make sure you put your notifications on, because I am just getting used to going live by myself, so I'm not going to put a thumbnail up there and say I'm going live. You know, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go live until I get the hang of it, and we'll see who pops on. I'm still going to try and talk about subjects, so if you don't catch it live, you could watch the replay. The main thing is, if you're on your Twitter, just what's up, Brian? I actually don't want to stream with you anymore. I'm replacing you. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I figured that was coming. Are you going to go live at the same time every day? Well, my lunch changes. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are light days, so it all depends where I get, but it'll be anywhere from 12:30 to 1:30. So, you know, 1:45 to 2. It won't be any later than this. If it is, I'll just make a video. So what's going on, Mark? How you doing? Why are you replacing me? Why are you replacing me, big boy? Sorry, I dropped you. I got 4 or 5 minutes left. So you give me some questions. Do you think Zach will be back in time for our first game? I do. I think Mark Holmes is going to change real quick when it comes to Catboy. Right now he's loving him some Catboy, but to me it's his job to get the deals done. I kind of think he's got a deal in place, or a verbal agreement with Zach. I think he's got a verbal agreement with Zach Martin saying that they're going to get a deal done. Yeah, I think it's over 600, maybe approaching 700K. So to me, you don't miss that kind of time unless you have a verbal agreement. But then you hear him, he come out. Yeah, well, I'm going to do some. You and Phil are acting a little too close. Not sure if you are more than just friends. This isn't. That's not the Mark Holmes. That's a different Mark Holmes. If you guys want to block him, go ahead. I thought I made you guys. Do you think the Cowboys reach the NFC Championship game? I hope so, Logan. But that's what it's about this year. Yeah. See, now you got a Stan. We call Stan the guy who harasses Mark Holmes, and he's like harassed me. Yeah, you're not Mark Holmes, but you're looking at your picture. So don't worry, I'll go back. You'll be gone. Mark Holmes is uploading videos, so you're not the Mark Holmes. Yeah, yeah, Thomas. Nah, nah, nah. I see your picture. But yeah, man. Um, I would say that I'm I'm just a little concerned with our backup offensive line. That's really the only concern. My original concern was, you know, wide receiver, not knowing how, um, not knowing how they would. It's not Mark Ruben. It's a fake Mark account. Yeah, it's a fake market. It's a fake Mark account. So feel free to report it, block it. Yeah, yeah, Dave, I saw it, man. I saw it, and obviously I'm not happy with it. But just remember this. Just like Jalen, I made a video. Jalen was ass. It was just a troll. I got a few Eagle fans you like to troll me. It's fine. It's all love, man. Like I said, I live in South Jersey. My father was born in Oklahoma and raised in Dallas. Yeah, in a suburb of Dallas. He wasn't a big sports fan, but he was a diehard Cowboy fan. So I got pictures of me rolling around on the floor. Uh, yeah, it's not Mark, people. Um, I'll be blocking all those as soon as I you later. Yeah, yeah, that's not Mark. So feel free to report that account. Um, but yeah, I'm a little concerned with the with the interceptions, but I think we'll be all right. There you go. He's in a timeout, so he could. That's not Mark Holmes, people. I'll give us another 3-4 minutes, and I gotta go. Believe it or not, the post office has GPS on me, so if I'm sitting more than a half hour in one spot, then I pop up on the radar. So let me go back and see anything more important. Willie Vasher, you need some. Yeah, well, I did do some mods, so I'm gonna go back and look at this video and make you guys a mod. I thought I made Logan a mod, but maybe it's not working yet. I don't know. I thought I did it right. Stay patient with me, people. Zach and backup O lineman to kicker 3. Oh, Coyote. That's what I wanted to get to. As you see, we lost or we cut Tristan Vizcaino. He needed to be cut. No doubt, he needed to be cut. What I will say is, this other kicker that we got, Brandon Aubrey, I think he's going to be okay. I really do. But we need to have Mason Crosby on speed dial. Anybody that want Robbie Gold, we're not getting Robbie Gold. Anybody that wanted Robbie Gold, we're not getting Robbie Gold. I say that for one reason. He has since come out and says he does not want to do kickoffs. Right? So if he doesn't want to do kickoffs, what are we going to have 2 roster spots? Are we going to have 2 roster spots for a damn field goal kicker? Thanks, Drusilla. Thank you so much. The mail always comes. Doesn't matter how much I have today. I go in tomorrow. It's here. And I will be working Saturday as well. I just got to make sure I get out in time because The damn game starts early. It's a 6 o'clock game. Sammy, hey Brian, were you still dropping off your package at 3 p.m.? I just showered, so I'm ready. LOL. Yeah. Anything I have will be delivered. Not necessarily by 3. But yeah, so you just have Mason Crosby on speed dial because I don't know. I just like I want to have Zeke here. Are you guys comfortable with our running backs? Now it could work out, but who's going to get that yard in December when it's snowing? Who's going to hold on to the ball? Pollard doesn't have that kind of ass where he's going to go in the A gap at the goal line. You don't really want him doing that. Deuce Vaughn, I don't want him doing that either. Well then, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Thomas. Yeah, I think that's going to change, Timothy. I think McCarthy's going to use Dak. Dak's loving what he's doing. I hope so too, Drusilla. But Mason Crosby should be on the speed dial. We can't afford to have, we have a Pro Bowl punter that does not do kickoffs. I don't want him to hurt himself, but I'm not confident with a rookie. Just like I'm not confident 4th and 1 in Philly in a playoff game or 4th and 1. I want Zeke back there. All right, but for real, what was wrong with Joey Porter Jr.? Yeah, you saw me at the draft. I wanted Joey Porter. Now, that being said, just like the Eagles drafted at 31, they drafted the D end out of Georgia. I thought we would take him. But you see Joey Porter is struggling big time in Pittsburgh camp. He's struggling. So that just goes to show you I'm not a scout. We're not a scout. We take these names and we're like, ooh, I want this guy. But when you get down to it, Mazi was the right pick. I don't think the Georgia defensive end was going to fit into our scheme, especially with Sam Williams already in the fold. Our defense is locked down. Our second round pick is who I was worried about. And I'm still worried about Schoonmaker. But yeah, Thomas, I'm with you. I'm worried about running back short yardage in December, and I'm worried about our kicker. If those are your worries, that's a good thing. But all right, people, I definitely got to roll here before the alarm bells start going off. If anything breaks, I will come on and do a quick video, but I got to get a hold of Loyal Cowboy. I want to start doing a live. I may do a live stream. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow at work, but I also want to do a live stream tomorrow night after work. So I will talk to everybody. Coyote, thank you so much. Everybody, I'll talk to you late. I got to learn how to shut this fucking thing off now.